Well, let's talk about the attack chain. Let's go through what are the steps of an attack. First, they gain access using an advanced, hopefully an advanced exploit, not an old one because we patched for it, right?
Or spear phishing.
Yeah.
Right?
Some way they gain access. They establish that foothold, and notice immediately they're going to create a backdoor or a tunnel back so that they can get in a different way later on, right? So they have that piece to come back and hit us again. In fact, I guess if you pay ransomware, you're 84% likely to have to pay again within 12 months. That's a bad number. They use evasion techniques, whether that's living off the land or tools we've never seen for, zero-day kind of events or methodologies, right? Techniques, actual malware that make it hard to detect, right? The average dwell time of an attack is 70 to 80 days. That's a long time for them to be in our networks. They increase permissions, right? So they escalate within the permission set itself so they can get from a user to admin. If you're already giving them admin, they're already there, right? So let's not start by using our admin to check our email, right? If you're an IT person, for example, you're at least 3 people. You're a user, you're an admin, and maybe you're a super admin who controls the other admins, right? So there's at least 3 jobs there, each with their own set of credentials. And the top 2 can't check email. They can't do things that would gain access or would give them access. And then we do have to understand they increase permissions through the password cracking. Once they get in, then they use the internal in to log into something more important. So like the domain controller, so they can spread the malware, use it so they can move laterally, spread throughout the network. And then we're going to see them start to steal stuff. Often we'll see some steps there where they move it, they consolidate all the files, and then they encrypt it, then they exfiltrate it, right? Yeah. That kind of stuff.
Obviously, this is an example of a ransomware APT, but not all APTs use ransomware.
Right.
So they might just do some of these steps and then just sit here and wait, right? And conduct espionage.
Right, and it might be they stop at level 4, yep, right, or 5, and they just sit there, and they have command control, but they're not doing it yet, or they're doing it 3 times a week, 3 packets a week. That's hard to detect. Not many besides us would have that ability. Exfiltrate, and encrypt, and then they send the data. We'll see that. We'll see the actual data leaving the network. Remain undetected to launch further attacks. So if you haven't found them through this process, they're going to come back and do it again, even if you pay, right? Why would they not? That's their job, right?